Hello there, and welcome to the Sleepy Science Channel. Tonight, we'll be exploring the extraordinary world of healing, a realm filled with wonder, resilience, and the quiet miracles that happen within us every single day. Our bodies are constantly mending, restoring, and renewing themselves in ways both visible and invisible. From the smallest scratch on your skin to the deepest emotional wounds, healing is always at work, a patient, faithful process that never truly stops. If you enjoy these quiet explorations, I invite you to like and subscribe, or share a simple thought down in the comments. It helps others find their way here too, one sleepy soul at a time. But for now, all you need to do is rest, settle in, and allow the calm of healing to carry you. Let's begin. The body's constant renewal. Every moment of your life, your body is healing itself without you knowing. Even as you lie here, peaceful and still, millions of processes are unfolding within you. Cells are being repaired, tissues are being rebuilt, and systems are being balanced. Your body does not wait for injury to begin its work. It is constantly maintaining, renewing, and preparing. This is not something you must think about or control. It happens automatically, guided by ancient wisdom encoded in your cells. The heart beats, the lungs breathe, and healing flows like an invisible river through every part of you. To be alive is to be in a state of perpetual mending. Your body knows how to heal itself. It has always known. Your skin completely renews itself approximately every month. The skin you wear today is not the same skin you had a month ago. Your body sheds millions of dead skin cells every single day, replacing them with fresh new ones. This process happens so gradually, so quietly, that you never notice it. Yet over the course of about 28 to 30 days, your entire outer layer is replaced. This renewal is why small cuts and scrapes disappear, why sunburns fade, and why your skin can recover from so much. The cells at the deepest layer divide and push upward, maturing as they rise, until finally they reach the surface and fall away. It is a cycle as old as life itself. Your body constantly shedding the old to make way for the new. Every morning you wake, you are slightly different than you were before. Renewed, restored, remade. A small cut begins healing within seconds of occurring. When you cut your finger, something remarkable happens almost instantly. Blood vessels constrict to slow the bleeding. Platelets rush to the site and form a temporary plug. Clotting factors activate in a precise cascade, building a fibrin mesh that becomes a scab. All of this happens in seconds. An emergency response system that has been perfected over millions of years of evolution. You do not have to think about it. You do not have to will it into being. Your body simply knows. Within hours, white blood cells arrive to clean the wound. Within days, new skin cells begin to grow. Within a week or two, the cut is gone, leaving barely a trace. This process is so reliable, so automatic, that we barely think about it. Yet, it is a small miracle every single time. Your body produces millions of new cells every single second. Right now, as you rest here, your body is creating approximately 25 million new cells every second. In the time it takes to draw one slow breath, hundreds of millions of cells have been born. Red blood cells, skin cells, immune cells, intestinal cells, all being manufactured continuously in a factory that never closes. Your bone marrow alone produces about 200 billion red blood cells each day. Your digestive system replaces its lining every few days. Your liver can regenerate itself completely within months. This constant production is not random. Each cell is made according to precise instructions, fitted into its proper place, and given its specific role. Your body is not just healing from damage, it is continuously rebuilding itself, replacing what is worn out, refreshing what is tired. You are being remade, cell by cell, moment by moment. The liver is the only internal organ that can fully regenerate itself. Among all your organs, the liver holds a unique power. It can regrow itself, even if up to 75% of it is removed. Ancient Greek mythology captured this in the story of Prometheus, whose liver was eaten by an eagle each day, only to grow back each night. The Greeks somehow intuited what modern science has confirmed. The liver is extraordinary in its ability to heal. When liver tissue is damaged or removed, the remaining cells begin to multiply rapidly, rebuilding the lost tissue. Within weeks or months, the liver can return to its original size and function. This regenerative capacity is unmatched by any other internal organ. Your heart cannot do this. Your lungs cannot do this. But your liver, quietly working to filter your blood and process nutrients, carries within it this almost magical ability to restore itself completely. It is resilience written into flesh. Bone tissue is constantly being broken down and rebuilt throughout your life. Your bones may feel solid and unchanging, but they are anything but. They are living tissue, constantly being remodeled. Specialized cells called osteoclasts break down old bone, while other cells called osteoblasts build new bone in its place. This process happens throughout your entire life, maintaining the strength and structure of your skeleton. When you break a bone, this natural remodeling process accelerates dramatically. Blood rushes to the site, bringing nutrients and cells. A soft callus forms, then hardens into new bone. Within weeks, the break begins to knit together. Within months, it can be stronger than before. Your bones remember how to heal because they are always healing, always renewing, always maintaining themselves. Even when you are resting, even when you are sleeping, your skeleton is quietly rebuilding itself from within. A broken bone can become stronger at the site of the fracture after healing. When a bone breaks and heals, something remarkable happens. The new bone that forms at the fracture site is often denser and stronger than the original bone. This is because the body overcompensates slightly during the healing process, laying down extra calcium and minerals to ensure the break won't happen again in the same place. For a time, the healed fracture is actually the strongest part of that bone. Eventually, through the continuous remodeling process, the bone returns to its normal density throughout. But for months, or even years, the once broken place remains reinforced. It's as if your body remembers the injury and decides to armor that spot. This is healing that goes beyond mere repair. It is adaptation. It is your body learning from experience and building itself back better than before. Children's bones heal faster than adults' bones. A child who breaks an arm may be out of a cast in 4 to 6 weeks, while an adult with the same injury might need twice that time. This is because children's bones are still growing, filled with more blood vessels and more active bone-forming cells. Their bodies are already in a state of constant growth and change, so adding bone repair to the process is easier. As we age, this healing capacity slows. The bone remodeling cycle takes longer. Blood supply to bones decreases, but healing never stops entirely. Even in old age, bones still knit together when broken. The process is simply more patient, more gradual. It reminds us that healing is available at every stage of life, though its speed may vary. The body's wisdom doesn't disappear with age. It simply changes its pace. Your heart can develop new blood vessels after damage. When a heart attack blocks blood flow to part of the heart muscle, the body attempts to rescue the tissue by growing new blood vessels. This process, called angiogenesis, creates tiny new pathways for blood to reach the starved area. Though the heart cannot regenerate damaged muscle tissue the way the liver can, it does work to create workarounds, rerouting blood flow through these new vessels. This is one reason why cardiac rehabilitation is so important. It encourages this natural healing process. Exercise, proper nutrition, and stress reduction all support the heart's efforts to restore itself. Some scientists are researching ways to enhance this natural healing, hoping to one day fully regenerate heart tissue. But even now, the heart does not simply give up after injury. It adapts. It finds new routes. It continues to pump, day after day, healing as best it can. Your lungs can partially repair damage from smoking after you quit. When someone quits smoking, healing begins almost immediately. Within hours, carbon monoxide levels in the blood drop. Within weeks, lung function starts to improve. Within months, cilia, the tiny hair-like structures that clean the lungs, begin to recover and function properly again. Over years, the risk of lung disease decreases significantly. Some damage is permanent, especially if smoking lasted for decades. Emphysema and severe chronic obstructive pulmonary disease may not fully reverse, but the lungs do heal to a remarkable degree. They clear out the tar and toxins. They reduce inflammation. They restore their capacity to transfer oxygen. It's never too late to give your lungs a chance to heal. Every cigarette not smoked is a gift to your respiratory system, an opportunity for repair. The body forgives. It welcomes the chance to mend. Even after years of damage, healing is still possible. The immune system's vigilance. Your immune system fights off countless threats every single day. Right now, as you rest peacefully, your immune system is working tirelessly on your behalf. It patrols your body, identifying and neutralizing bacteria, viruses, parasites, and even cancerous cells. Most of these threats never make you feel sick because they are caught and eliminated so efficiently. You are exposed to millions of pathogens daily, on doorknobs, in the air, on food, yet you remain healthy because of this invisible guardian. White blood cells circulate through your bloodstream and lymphatic system, constantly scanning for invaders. When they find one, they attack it, engulf it, destroy it. This happens thousands of times every day without your awareness. Your immune system is not just healing you after you get sick. It is preventing sickness from happening in the first place. It is your body's defense force, always on duty, always vigilant, always protecting you. White blood cells can remember pathogens they've encountered before. One of the most remarkable features of your immune system is its memory. When your body fights off an infection, certain white blood cells, called memory cells, store information about that pathogen. They remember its shape, its signature, its weaknesses. If the same pathogen ever enters your body, again, even decades later, these memory cells recognize it immediately and mount a rapid, powerful response. This is why you typically only get chickenpox once. This is why vaccines work. Your immune system learns. It remembers. It gets better at protecting you over time. Each illness you overcome makes your immune system wiser and more prepared. Your body is constantly learning from experience, building a library of defenses that grows throughout your lifetime. A fever is actually your body healing itself, not the illness harming you. When you develop a fever, it feels uncomfortable. You might feel weak, achy, and miserable. But the fever itself is not the disease attacking you. It is your body fighting back. Many bacteria and viruses cannot survive well at higher temperatures. By raising its internal temperature, your body creates an environment hostile to these invaders. A fever also speeds up your immune response. helping white blood cells work more efficiently. This is why doctors often recommend not immediately reducing a mild fever. It's doing important work. Of course, very high fevers need treatment, but a moderate fever is a sign that your body's healing mechanisms are engaged and active. The discomfort you feel is not weakness, it is strength. It is your body marshalling its resources, turning up the heat, and fighting for your health. Healing sometimes feels uncomfortable, but it is happening nonetheless. Your immune system can distinguish between your own cells and foreign invaders. Every cell in your body carries markers that identify it as self. Your immune system is trained to recognize these markers and leave those cells alone. Foreign invaders, bacteria, viruses, transplanted tissues lack these markers or have different ones and are therefore targeted for destruction. This ability to distinguish self from non-self is crucial. When it works properly, you are protected from infections while your own tissues remain safe. Occasionally, this system malfunctions, leading to autoimmune conditions where the body attacks itself. But in most people, most of the time, this recognition system works flawlessly. Trillions of cells coexist peacefully, while invaders are swiftly identified and eliminated. It is a system of remarkable precision, honed by evolution, operating every moment of your life to maintain the boundary between you and the rest of the world. Sleep is essential for a strong immune system. When you sleep, your immune system ramps up production of protective proteins called cytokines. Some of these cytokines promote sleep, creating a helpful cycle. Sleep boosts immunity, and certain immune responses promote deeper sleep. Studies show that people who don't get enough sleep are more susceptible to infections. Even a single night of poor sleep can reduce the number and effectiveness of natural killer cells, which fight viruses and tumors. Conversely, good sleep helps you recover faster when you're sick. This is why you feel so tired when ill. Your body is directing you to rest, so that it can focus energy on healing. Sleep is not time wasted. It is time invested in your health. Every hour of quality rest strengthens your defenses, prepares you for challenges, and allows healing processes to work without interruption. As you drift towards sleep now, know that you are giving your immune system exactly what it needs. Laughter can boost your immune function. It sounds almost too simple to be true, but research has shown that laughter increases immune cells and infection-fighting antibodies. When you laugh, your body releases endorphins and reduces stress hormones like cortisol. Since chronic stress suppresses immune function, anything that reduces stress indirectly supports immunity. Laughter also increases blood flow and relaxes muscles throughout the body. Some studies suggest that even anticipating something funny can boost immune function. This doesn't mean you can laugh your way out of serious illness, but it does mean that joy, humor, and positive emotions play a genuine role in maintaining health. Healing is not just about biology. It's also about how you feel, how you live, how much lightness you allow into your days. Your emotional state and your physical health are intertwined, each influencing the other in an elegant dance. The healing power of sleep. Sleep is when most of your body's healing and repair happens. While you sleep, your body shifts into restoration mode. Growth hormone is released, helping tissues repair and muscles rebuild. Your brain consolidates memories and clears out metabolic waste. Your immune system produces infection-fighting substances. Blood pressure drops, giving your cardiovascular system a rest. Throughout the night, your body moves through different sleep stages, each serving specific healing functions. Deep sleep is particularly important for physical restoration, while REM sleep supports mental and emotional healing. When you don't sleep enough, these processes are cut short. Healing is incomplete. damage accumulates. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation is linked to weakened immunity, increased inflammation, and slower recovery from illness. But when you prioritize sleep, you give your body the time it needs to mend, restore, and prepare for the next day. Sleep is not passive, it is active healing. Your brain clears out toxins while you sleep. During waking hours, your brain is busy processing information, making decisions, and coordinating your body's functions. This activity produces metabolic waste products. If these accumulated indefinitely, they would become toxic. But during sleep, something remarkable happens. The spaces between brain cells expand by up to 60%, allowing cerebrospinal fluid to flow through and wash away these waste products. This cleaning process, discovered relatively recently, is called the glymphatic system. It's most active during deep sleep. One of the waste products cleared is beta amyloid, a protein associated with Alzheimer's disease. Poor sleep, especially over years, may allow these toxins to accumulate, potentially contributing to cognitive decline. But good sleep, regular, sufficient, quality sleep, keeps your brain clean and healthy. As you sleep tonight, imagine this gentle cleansing happening, your brain being refreshed and restored, ready to serve you well tomorrow. Deep sleep helps consolidate memories and learning. Sleep is not just rest for your brain, it's when learning becomes permanent. During deep sleep, your brain replays the day's experiences, strengthening important neural connections and weakening irrelevant ones. Information moves from short-term storage to long-term memory. Skills you practice during the day become more automatic. This is why studying before sleep can be so effective, and why sleeping on a problem sometimes leads to insights. Your brain is actively working during sleep, organizing information, making connections, and solving problems in the background. Students who sleep well after learning perform better on tests. Musicians who sleep after practice show more improvement than those who don't. Sleep doesn't just restore your brain, it upgrades it. Each night is an opportunity for your mind to grow, adapt, and become more capable. Dreams may help process emotions and trauma. The purpose of dreaming has puzzled humans for millennia, but modern research suggests dreams play a role in emotional healing. During REM sleep, when most vivid dreams occur, your brain is active in areas associated with emotion and memory, while stress-related neurochemicals like noradrenaline are suppressed. This unique combination may allow you to process difficult emotions and experiences in a safe, low-stress state. Dreams often feature emotional themes from your waking life, sometimes in disguised or symbolic form. Working through these scenarios in dreams may help you integrate experiences, make sense of feelings, and reduce emotional distress. People with PTSD often have disrupted REM sleep, suggesting that proper dream sleep is important for trauma recovery. Not every dream has deep meaning, but collectively, your dreams are part of your mind's healing process, helping you digest life's challenges and maintain emotional balance. Consistent sleep schedules support better healing. Your body runs on circadian rhythms, 24-hour cycles that regulate sleep, hormone release, body temperature, and other functions. When you keep a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking at roughly the same times each day, you work with these natural rhythms. Your body learns when to prepare for sleep, releasing melatonin at the right time, and adjusting other processes accordingly. Irregular sleep schedules, especially shift work and frequent time zone changes, disrupt these rhythms and can impair healing. Studies show that people with irregular schedules have higher rates of inflammation, weakened immune responses, and slower wound healing. But when you honor your body's natural rhythms, everything works better. Healing becomes more efficient, Energy is more stable. Health is easier to maintain. The simple act of going to bed at the same time each night is a powerful gift to your body's healing processes. Napping can accelerate recovery from illness and injury. A short nap during the day, especially when you're sick or recovering from injury, gives your body extra time to heal. Naps trigger many of the same restorative processes as nighttime sleep, including growth hormone release and immune function enhancement. Athletes often use naps strategically to speed recovery between training sessions. People recovering from surgery who nap regularly tend to heal faster and report less pain. Even healthy people benefit. A 20 to 30-minute nap can improve alertness, mood, and performance without causing grogginess. If you're feeling run down or fighting off illness, a nap is not laziness. It's medicine. It's giving your body what it needs when it needs it most. Sleep, whether at night or during the day, is always time spent healing. Emotional and mental healing. Emotional wounds can take longer to heal than physical ones, and that's okay. When you break your arm, you can see the cast, track the healing, and eventually watch the cast come off. But heartbreak, grief, betrayal, or trauma leave no visible marks. Their healing is invisible, internal, and often slower. This doesn't mean emotional healing is less real or less important. The brain processes emotional pain in some of the same regions that process physical pain. It truly hurts. And like physical wounds, emotional wounds need time, care, and the right conditions to heal. Sometimes they heal in layers, with progress that's not linear. You might feel better, then worse, then better again. This is normal. Emotional healing is not a straight line. It's a spiral, returning to the same themes at different depths, gradually integrating the experience, gradually becoming whole again. Be patient with yourself. Healing is happening even when you can't see it. Talking about your feelings can physically change your brain. When you put emotions into words, whether talking to a friend, writing in a journal, or speaking with a therapist, you activate the prefrontal cortex, the thinking part of your brain. This dampens activity in the amygdala, the emotional alarm system. Neuroscientists call this affect labeling, and studies show it genuinely reduces emotional intensity. Putting feelings into words takes them from overwhelming and abstract to manageable and concrete. This is part of why therapy works. It's not just venting or having someone listen, though those help too. It's the actual process of naming what you feel, which changes how your brain processes that emotion. You're not just talking about healing, you're actively healing as you talk. Language is medicine. Expression is recovery. Every time you articulate a difficult feeling, you're helping your brain integrate and move past it. Crying is a release mechanism that helps restore emotional balance. Tears carry stress hormones out of your body. When you cry from emotion, as opposed to tears that lubricate your eyes, your tears contain higher levels of stress hormones, like cortisol. Crying literally releases these chemicals from your system. It also activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms you down after emotional arousal. This is why you often feel better after a good cry, even though nothing external has changed. Many people, especially those taught that crying is weakness, suppress tears. But crying is not weakness, it's a natural, healthy mechanism for processing intense emotion and restoring balance. When you allow yourself to cry, you're allowing your body to complete a natural healing cycle. The relief you feel afterward is real, physiological, and beneficial. Tears are part of healing. Time alone doesn't heal. What you do with that time matters. The old saying, "Time heals all wounds," is only partly true. Time provides distance and perspective, which help, but time by itself is passive. Active healing requires processing the experience, learning from it, finding meaning in it, or integrating it into your life story. Two people can experience the same loss. One might heal, while the other stays stuck, depending on how they use the time. This isn't about forcing yourself to get over it quickly. It's about being present with your feelings, seeking support when needed, practicing self-compassion, and gradually allowing the experience to change you rather than define you. Healing is active, even when it looks like rest. It's a collaboration between time and intention, between patience and effort. Time opens the space for healing, but you must walk through that space with awareness and care. Social connection is as important to healing as medicine. Humans are deeply social creatures. Our brains are wired for connection. When you're going through something difficult, being isolated not only feels bad, it actively impedes healing. Studies show that people with strong social support recover faster from illness, surgery, and emotional trauma. They have lower rates of depression and anxiety. They even live longer. On a biological level, positive social interactions reduce stress hormones, lower blood pressure, and boost immune function. Connection doesn't have to mean large groups or constant socializing. Even one trusted person who listens without judgment can make an enormous difference. When you share your burden, it becomes lighter. When someone witnesses your pain, it becomes more bearable. You don't have to heal alone. In fact, you heal better when you don't. Forgiveness is for your own healing, not for the other person. Holding on to anger and resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. These emotions create chronic stress, which increases inflammation, suppresses immune function, and contributes to cardiovascular problems. Forgiveness doesn't mean what happened was okay. It doesn't require reconciliation or forgetting. It means releasing the grip that anger has on your own well-being. It means choosing not to let that person or event continue to harm you from within. Forgiveness is a gift to yourself. Studies show that people who forgive have lower blood pressure, better heart health, and improved mental health. The process takes time and often requires support. But when you're ready, forgiveness unlocks healing that grudges keep locked away. You deserve to be free from the weight of bitterness, regardless of whether others deserve your forgiveness. Meditation physically changes brain regions involved in stress and emotion. Regular meditation, even just 10 to 15 minutes a day, has been shown to increase gray matter in areas of the brain associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation. It decreases the size of the amygdala, which processes fear and threat. Long-term meditators show more resilience to stress and faster recovery from negative emotions. You don't have to become a meditation master to benefit. Simple practices like focusing on your breath, doing a body scan, or practicing loving-kindness meditation all activate healing processes in your brain. Meditation is not about stopping thoughts or achieving some perfect state of calm. It's about training your attention and developing a different relationship with your thoughts and emotions. Over time, this practice literally rewires your brain in ways that support emotional healing and mental well-being. Nature's role in healing. Spending time in nature reduces stress and supports healing. Something profound happens when you step into natural environments. Your nervous system shifts, stress hormones decrease, heart rate and blood pressure lower, attention restores. These effects have been documented across hundreds of studies. Even looking at nature through a window has measurable benefits. Hospital patients whose windows face trees recover faster and need less pain medication than those whose windows face walls. Nature seems to have an almost immediate calming effect on the human nervous system. Perhaps it's because we evolved in natural environments, and our bodies still respond to them as safe spaces. Or perhaps it's the complexity and unpredictability of natural patterns that engage our attention in a different way than urban environments. Whatever the mechanism, the healing power of nature is real. Even brief exposure, a walk in a park, sitting under a tree, watching waves, can restore your emotional balance and support your body's healing processes. Forest bathing has measurable effects on immune function. In Japan, the practice of Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, involves spending time in forested areas, simply being present, not hiking vigorously or trying to accomplish anything. Research on this practice has shown remarkable results. People who spend time in forests have increased activity of natural killer cells, which fight tumors and infections. These effects last for days after the forest visit. The benefits seem to come partly from breathing phytoncides, aromatic compounds that trees release. These substances have antimicrobial properties and appear to enhance immune function in humans who breathe them. Blood pressure drops, cortisol levels decrease, and mood improves. You don't need to live near a vast wilderness. Even city parks with trees offer benefits. The practice is simple. Be among trees. Breathe slowly. Let your senses open. Let the forest work its subtle magic on your system. Exposure to natural light regulates your circadian rhythm. Your body's internal clock is primarily set by light exposure, especially the bright, blue-rich light of morning sunlight. This light signals to your brain that it's time to be awake and alert, and it sets a timer for melatonin production later in the evening. Regular exposure to natural light, especially in the morning, helps maintain a healthy sleep-wake cycle, which, as we've discussed, is crucial for healing. Modern life often keeps us indoors, under artificial lighting that's too dim during the day and too bright at night, confusing our circadian systems. Simply spending time outside during daylight hours, particularly in the morning, can help resynchronize your internal clock. This improves sleep quality, mood, energy levels, and overall healing capacity. Sunlight also helps your body produce vitamin D, which supports immune function and bone health. Nature's light is medicine, freely available, asking only that you step outside. Water has profound calming effects on the nervous system. Whether it's the ocean, a lake, a river, or even the sound of rain, water has a unique ability to soothe humans. Our brains respond to water with increased activity in regions associated with empathy and emotional regulation, and decreased activity in areas associated with stress. The sound of water waves, rain, babbling brooks creates what researchers call pink noise, which can improve sleep and concentration. The negative ions in air near moving water may have mood-boosting effects. Looking at water, especially vast expanses like oceans, can induce a meditative state. Swimming provides gentle, full-body movement that supports physical healing, while the water itself offers sensory comfort. Throughout human history, water has been associated with purification and renewal. Perhaps our ancestors intuited what science now confirms: water heals. Gardening provides both physical activity and emotional restoration. When you garden, you engage in moderate physical activity that supports cardiovascular health and maintains strength without being stressful to your system. But gardening offers more than exercise. It provides a sense of purpose and accomplishment as you nurture living things and watch them grow. It connects you to natural cycles and seasonal changes. It gets your hands in soil, which actually exposes you to beneficial microbes that may support immune health. Studies show that gardening reduces depression and anxiety, improves mood and self-esteem, and can be as effective as other forms of therapy for mild to moderate mental health issues. Whether you have a large backyard or just a few pots on a balcony, tending plants is a gentle healing practice. Growth, literally happening before your eyes, reminds you that change is possible, that care brings results, that life persistently renews itself. Movement and physical activity as medicine. Gentle movement helps healing by increasing blood flow to damaged tissues. After an injury, your instinct might be to stay completely still. While rest is important initially, gentle movement soon becomes crucial for healing. Movement increases blood circulation, bringing oxygen and nutrients to injured areas while carrying away waste products. This accelerated circulation speeds healing. For muscle and tendon injuries, gentle movement prevents stiffness and maintains flexibility. For surgical incisions, appropriate movement reduces scar tissue formation. Even for bone fractures, once stabilized, movement of the surrounding joints and muscles supports healing. The key is finding the right balance, enough movement to support healing, not so much that it causes re-injury. Physical therapists specialize in this balance, but the principle is simple. Your body heals better when it moves. Gentle, appropriate movement is medicine. Walking is one of the most healing forms of exercise. Walking requires no special equipment, no gym membership, no particular skill, yet it provides remarkable benefits. Regular walking strengthens your cardiovascular system, maintaining heart health. It supports bone density, reducing fracture risk. It aids digestion and bowel regularity. It helps regulate blood sugar. It improves balance and reduces fall risk. Beyond these physical benefits, walking reduces anxiety and depression as effectively as medication for mild to moderate cases. It improves sleep quality. If you walk outside, you gain the additional benefits of nature exposure and natural light. Walking also provides time for thinking and processing, a moving meditation. After illness or injury, walking is often the first exercise recommended because it's safe, scalable, and effective. Every step is a small investment in your healing. Yoga combines movement, breathwork, and meditation for comprehensive healing. Yoga is ancient medicine disguised as exercise. It provides gentle physical movement that maintains flexibility and strength. The emphasis on breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing stress. The meditative aspect supports emotional healing. Research shows yoga reduces chronic pain, lowers blood pressure, improves heart health, reduces inflammation, and enhances immune function. It helps with depression, anxiety, PTSD, and insomnia. Different styles offer different benefits. Gentle restorative yoga for relaxation, more active styles for strength and cardiovascular health. You don't need to be flexible to start. You don't need to twist into pretzel shapes or achieve perfect poses. Yoga meets you where you are, offering a practice that adapts to your body's current needs. It's healing movement, healing breath, and healing presence combined. Strength training helps rebuild your body after illness or injury. Muscle loss happens quickly during illness, injury, or prolonged inactivity. Rebuilding that strength is crucial for full recovery. Strength training, even with light weights or resistance bands, stimulates muscle growth and bone density. It improves metabolism and insulin sensitivity. It supports joint health by strengthening surrounding muscles. For older adults, strength training reduces fall risk and maintains independence. For people recovering from cancer, heart disease, or surgery, appropriate strength training accelerates recovery and prevents future complications. You don't need to lift heavy weights or spend hours in a gym. Simple exercises done consistently, gradually increasing difficulty as you're able, provide profound benefits. Each rep is your body building itself back, becoming stronger, more capable, more resilient. Physical strength and healing capacity are intimately connected. Tai Chi promotes balance, calmness, and whole body healing. This ancient Chinese practice involves slow, flowing movements, coordinated with deep breathing and mental focus. Despite its gentleness, Tai Chi provides significant benefits. It improves balance dramatically, reducing fall risk in older adults. It reduces chronic pain, especially for arthritis and fibromyalgia. It lowers blood pressure and improves cardiovascular health. It reduces stress and anxiety. It enhances immune function. The slow, mindful movements make Tai Chi accessible to people of almost any age and fitness level, including those with significant physical limitations. It's both exercise and meditation, working on body and mind simultaneously. The practice cultivates a sense of grounded calm, of moving through the world with balance and centeredness. For healing, Tai Chi offers a gentle yet powerful approach that honors the body's current state while gently encouraging improvement. Dancing brings joy, social connection, and physical healing together. Dance is unique among exercises because it's also art and expression. When you dance, you're not just moving for health, you're moving for joy. This combination creates something special. Dance provides cardiovascular exercise, improves coordination and balance, maintains flexibility, and builds strength. But it also lifts your mood, connects you to music, and often connects you to other people if you dance socially. Studies show dance reduces depression, improves self-esteem, enhances cognitive function, and may even reduce dementia risk. You don't need formal training or skill. Dance in your living room. Move however your body wants to move. Let music guide you. The healing comes from the movement itself and from the joy of expression. Dance reminds your body that healing isn't just about fixing what's broken. It's about celebrating what works, what moves, what lives. Nutrition as medicine. What you eat directly affects how quickly and completely you heal. Food is not just fuel. It's information that your cells use to build, maintain, and repair themselves. The nutrients you consume become the raw materials for healing. Protein provides amino acids to rebuild tissues. Vitamins and minerals serve as cofactors in thousands of healing reactions. Antioxidants protect cells from damage. Healthy fats support cell membrane integrity and reduce inflammation. When your diet lacks necessary nutrients, healing slows. Wounds take longer to close. Bones mend more slowly. The immune system weakens. But when you provide your body with nutrient-dense food, you accelerate healing. You don't need a perfect diet. You don't need expensive supplements or exotic superfoods. Simple, whole foods, vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats. Give your body most of what it needs. Every meal is an opportunity to support your healing. Protein is essential for repairing and building tissue. Every cell in your body contains protein. Your immune cells, your skin, your muscles, your organs all require protein to function and repair. When you're healing from injury, surgery, or illness, your protein needs increase. Without adequate protein, wounds heal slowly, muscle wastes away, and immune function weakens. Good protein sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, beans, lentils, nuts, and seeds. Your body cannot store protein the way it stores fat, so regular intake throughout the day supports continuous healing. Each time you eat protein, you're providing your body with the building blocks it needs to repair damage and maintain health. If you're recovering from something, don't skimp on protein. Your body is literally rebuilding itself, and it needs these materials to do the work. Vitamin C is crucial for collagen production and wound healing. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body, providing structure to your skin, bones, tendons, and blood vessels. Your body needs vitamin C to produce collagen. Without adequate vitamin C, wound healing slows dramatically, and old wounds can even reopen. Vitamin C also supports immune function and acts as an antioxidant. Humans cannot produce vitamin C ourselves. We must get it from food. Fortunately, it's abundant in many fruits and vegetables: citrus fruits, berries, kiwi, bell peppers, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, tomatoes. Smokers need extra vitamin C because smoking depletes it. During healing, especially from surgery or wounds, vitamin C needs increase. A diet rich in colorful fruits and vegetables usually provides plenty. Each bite of vitamin C-rich food supports the invisible architecture of your body, the collagen that holds everything together and makes healing possible. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation throughout your body. Chronic inflammation underlies many health problems and slows healing. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, as well as in walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds, have powerful anti-inflammatory effects. They reduce inflammation at the cellular level, supporting cardiovascular health, brain function, joint health, and overall healing. Studies show omega-3 seconds can reduce pain and stiffness in rheumatoid arthritis, improve recovery from depression, support brain health after concussion, and may even reduce cancer risk. Modern diets often contain too many omega-6 fatty acids from vegetable oils and processed foods relative to omega-3 seconds, creating a previator pro-inflammatory imbalance. By increasing omega-3 intake, you shift this balance toward healing. You don't need massive amounts. A few servings of fatty fish per week or a daily tablespoon of ground flaxseed can make a real difference. These fats are medicine. Antioxidants protect your cells from damage during healing. When your body heals, it generates reactive molecules called free radicals. In small amounts, these molecules serve useful purposes, but in excess, they damage cells, slowing healing and contributing to aging and disease. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, protecting your cells. Vitamins A, C, and E are antioxidants, as are minerals like selenium and zinc. Plants produce thousands of other antioxidant compounds, polyphenols, flavonoids, carotenoids, that give fruits and vegetables their colors. Berries, dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, beans, and colorful vegetables are all antioxidant rich. The best approach is variety. Different antioxidants protect different parts of cells, so eating a rainbow of plant foods provides comprehensive protection. You cannot supplement your way to health, but you can eat your way there. Every colorful plant food you consume adds another layer of cellular protection. Hydration is fundamental to every healing process. Water makes up about 60% of your body weight. Every system depends on it. Your blood, which carries oxygen and nutrients to healing tissues, is mostly water. Your lymphatic system, which removes waste and supports immune function, requires adequate hydration. Your cells need water for chemical reactions. Your joints need water for cushioning. Even mild dehydration impairs physical and cognitive function. During healing, especially with fever, sweating, or wound drainage, fluid needs increase. Thirst isn't always a reliable indicator. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already somewhat dehydrated. The simple practice of drinking water throughout the day, not waiting until you're thirsty, supports every aspect of healing. Water flushes toxins, maintains blood volume, regulates temperature, and keeps cells functioning optimally. It's the most basic, essential nutrient. Sometimes, the simplest medicine is the most powerful. Probiotic foods support gut health and immune function. Your digestive system houses trillions of bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms collectively called your microbiome. These organisms help digest food, produce vitamins, protect against pathogens, and communicate with your immune system. About 70% of your immune cells reside in or near your gut. The health of your microbiome directly affects your overall health and healing capacity. Probiotic foods, yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, tempeh, kombucha, contain beneficial bacteria that support a healthy microbiome. Prebiotic foods, onions, garlic, leeks, asparagus, bananas, oats, feed these beneficial bacteria. A healthy gut microbiome reduces inflammation, strengthens immunity, improves digestion, supports mental health, and even influences how well you respond to medical treatments. Taking care of your inner ecosystem is taking care of your healing capacity. You are not just feeding yourself, you're feeding the community within you. The mind-body connection. Your thoughts and beliefs can influence physical healing. This isn't magical thinking, it's neuroscience. Your brain and immune system communicate constantly through chemical messengers. When you're stressed, anxious, or depressed, your brain releases hormones that suppress immune function and increase inflammation. Conversely, positive emotions and optimistic expectations boost immune function. The placebo effect demonstrates this dramatically. People given inactive pills often improve simply because they believe they will. This isn't fake, healing; their bodies genuinely respond to belief. Expectation activates healing pathways. This doesn't mean you can think your way out of serious illness or that illness is your fault for not thinking positively enough. But it does mean your mental state matters. Hope, optimism, belief in recovery, these aren't just nice feelings. They're part of your healing biology. Your mind is not separate from your body. They're one integrated system, and healing happens most completely when both are engaged. Stress significantly slows wound healing. Research has shown that stressed individuals heal more slowly than relaxed ones. In one study, small wounds healed 40% more slowly in people caring for family members with dementia compared to non-stressed controls. Stress hormones like cortisol suppress immune function, reduce growth hormone secretion, and increase inflammation. Chronic stress keeps your body in fight or flight mode, diverting resources away from healing and toward immediate survival. This made sense for our ancestors facing short-term threats. But modern stress is often chronic, keeping these systems engaged long-term. Managing stress through relaxation techniques, meditation, exercise, social support, or therapy isn't just about feeling better, it's about allowing your body to heal. When you reduce stress, you remove a significant barrier to healing. Your body can shift resources back to repair and restoration. Calm is not a luxury, it's a biological necessity for healing. The relaxation response counteracts stress and promotes healing. Dr. Herbert Benson discovered that just as stress triggers a fight or flight response, relaxation triggers a physiological response that's essentially the opposite. Heart rate slows, blood pressure drops, breathing deepens, muscle tension releases, stress hormones decrease. This relaxation response can be activated through various techniques: deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, meditation, prayer, yoga, repetitive exercise like walking. Regular practice of any technique that elicits this response improves cardiovascular health, reduces chronic pain, eases anxiety and depression, improves sleep, and supports healing. You can activate this response yourself, anytime, anywhere. It's a tool you always carry with you. Simply taking several slow, deep breaths, focusing on the exhale, begins to trigger relaxation. Your body wants to heal. Sometimes it just needs you to get out of its way by quieting the stress response. Gratitude practice has measurable health benefits. When you regularly notice and appreciate good things in your life, something shifts. Studies show that people who keep gratitude journals have better sleep, fewer symptoms of illness, more happiness, and more progress toward personal goals. Gratitude reduces toxic emotions like envy, resentment, and regret. It increases empathy and reduces aggression. On a biological level, gratitude is associated with better heart health, reduced inflammation, and stronger immune function. This doesn't mean forcing yourself to be grateful when you're suffering or denying genuine difficulties. It means making space, even in hard times, to notice what remains good, a kind word, a moment of beauty, your body's continued effort to heal. Gratitude redirects attention from what's wrong to what's right, from what's lost to what remains. This shift in perspective supports healing in ways that pure biology cannot explain. Visualization and guided imagery can support physical healing. Athletes use visualization to improve performance. The same technique can support healing. When you vividly imagine healing happening in your body, wounds closing, immune cells attacking pathogens, inflammation reducing your brain, activates some of the same neural pathways as if these things were actually happening. This influences hormonal and immune responses. Visualization isn't a substitute for medical treatment, but it's a powerful complement. Many cancer centers teach visualization techniques. Patients imagine their white blood cells as warriors attacking tumor cells, or chemotherapy as a healing light. While visualization alone cannot cure cancer, people who use these techniques often tolerate treatment better and maintain more hope. Visualization gives you something active to do, a sense of partnership with your body's healing. Instead of feeling passive and helpless, you become an active participant, and that shift itself has healing power. Touch and physical connection. Human touch releases oxytocin, which promotes healing. Physical touch is not just comforting, it's medicinal. When you receive caring touch, your body releases oxytocin, sometimes called the bonding hormone. Oxytocin reduces stress hormones, lowers blood pressure, decreases pain perception, and improves immune function. It creates feelings of trust, calm, and connection. Premature babies who receive regular touch gain weight faster and go home from hospitals sooner. Adults who receive regular touch recover faster from illness, have lower rates of depression, and even live longer. Touch doesn't have to be from a romantic partner. Hugs from friends, holding hands with family, professional massage, even petting animals, all trigger these benefits. In a culture that's often touch-deprived, especially for single people and older adults, seeking appropriate touch is seeking healing. Your body is wired to respond to connection. Touch tells you that you're not alone, and on a deep biological level, that makes you safer and better able to heal. Massage therapy reduces pain and supports recovery. Therapeutic massage does more than feel good. It increases blood flow to tissues, bringing oxygen and nutrients while removing waste products. It reduces muscle tension and breaks up adhesions that form in injured tissues. It stimulates the lymphatic system, supporting immune function. Massage reduces cortisol and increases serotonin and dopamine. The stress hormone drops, while feel-good neurotransmitters rise. Studies show massage reduces pain in various conditions, including chronic back pain, arthritis, fibromyalgia, and post-surgical pain. It reduces anxiety and depression. It improves sleep quality. Different types of massage: Swedish, deep tissue, trigger point, lymphatic, serve different purposes, but all share the common element of caring, intentional touch, applied to support the body's well-being. Massage is medicine that predates modern healthcare by thousands of years and remains profoundly effective. Self-touch and self-massage provide real benefits. You don't need someone else to access the healing power of touch. Self-massage, while not identical to receiving massage from others, still provides benefits. Massaging your own hands, feet, neck, or scalp stimulates nerve endings, increases local circulation, and feels immediately soothing. The practice of self-compassionate touch, placing a hand on your heart when you're upset, giving yourself a gentle hug, may sound silly, but research shows it activates similar neural pathways as receiving touch from others. It reduces stress and increases feelings of calm. Even the simple act of applying lotion to your skin with slow, gentle attention turns a mundane task into a moment of self-care and healing. You can offer yourself the gift of caring touch. Your body doesn't distinguish between external compassion and self-compassion. It simply receives the message that you are cared for, and that message supports healing. Acupuncture may support healing through various mechanisms. This ancient Chinese practice involves inserting thin needles into specific points on the body. While its traditional explanations involve energy flow, or qi, modern research suggests several mechanisms. Acupuncture may stimulate the release of endorphins and other pain-relieving substances, reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and modulate the nervous system. Studies show acupuncture can reduce chronic pain, ease nausea, reduce headache frequency, improve insomnia, and support recovery from various conditions. The evidence is mixed. For some applications, strong for others. Whether it works through the mechanisms described in traditional Chinese medicine or through other biological pathways, many people find real relief. Like many complementary therapies, acupuncture seems most effective when combined with conventional care rather than used as a replacement. The ritual and attention of treatment itself may contribute to healing, reminding us that healing is complex, involving body, mind, expectation, and the therapeutic relationship. The healing power of purpose and meaning. Having a sense of purpose promotes longer, healthier life. People with a strong sense of purpose, feeling their life has meaning and direction, live longer and experience less disease. They have lower rates of heart disease, stroke, Alzheimer's disease, and disability. They recover better from illness and injury. Purpose doesn't have to be grand: raising children, creating art, helping your community, pursuing a passion, simply being there for loved ones. What matters is feeling that your life matters, that what you do has value beyond yourself. Purpose gives you reasons to take care of yourself, to get up in the morning, to keep going when things are hard. It provides resilience in the face of suffering. Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who survived Nazi concentration camps, wrote that those who found meaning in their suffering were more likely to survive. Purpose doesn't prevent suffering, but it makes suffering more bearable and healing more possible. Helping others accelerates your own healing. This seems paradoxical when you're struggling. Shouldn't you focus entirely on yourself? Yet research consistently shows that helping others improves your own well-being. Volunteering is associated with reduced depression, lower mortality, and greater life satisfaction. When you help someone else, you gain perspective on your own challenges. You feel useful and capable. You connect with others, reducing isolation. On a biological level, helping others triggers the release of oxytocin and endorphins, creating what researchers call the helper's high. Altruism activates reward centers in your brain. This doesn't mean neglecting your own needs or martyring yourself. It means that as you're able, even small acts of kindness toward others contribute to your healing. Perhaps because helping others reminds you that despite your struggles, you still have something to offer. You're not just a patient, a victim, someone broken. You're a person who can still give, and that identity supports healing. Creative expression provides emotional release and healing. Art, music, writing, dance, crafts, any form of creative expression can serve as therapy. Creating something externalizes internal experiences, making them concrete and manageable. It provides a way to express what's hard to put into words. It offers distraction from pain and rumination. It gives you something to focus on outside your suffering. Art therapy is used in hospitals, mental health treatment, and trauma recovery because it works. You don't need talent or training. The healing comes from the process of creating, not from producing something beautiful or impressive. Music can regulate emotions, reduce pain perception, and bring joy. Writing about difficult experiences helps process them and has been shown to improve immune function. Dance lets emotions move through your body. Whatever form of creative expression calls to you, it offers a pathway for healing. Creativity is not frivolous. It's fundamental to being human, and it supports healing in ways that purely rational approaches cannot. Spirituality and faith can support healing, regardless of specific beliefs. Many studies show that people with spiritual or religious practices have better health outcomes, recover faster from illness, and cope better with suffering. This isn't about any particular religion being right. It's about the benefits of practices that many spiritual traditions share. Regular meditation or prayer, a sense of connection to something larger than yourself, community support, practices that foster gratitude and forgiveness, frameworks for finding meaning in suffering. These elements all support healing through various mechanisms. Additionally, the sense that a benevolent force or presence cares about you, whether you call it God, the universe, or something else, can provide profound comfort. Spiritual belief can foster hope and reduce fear, particularly about death. For those who have faith, it's a powerful resource in healing. For those who don't, many of these same benefits can be found through secular versions of these practices: meditation, connection to nature, community involvement, meaning-making, healing from trauma. Trauma is stored in the body, not just the mind. Bessel van der Kolk's groundbreaking work showed that trauma isn't just a memory or psychological problem. It's encoded in the body's nervous system. Traumatic experiences can become frozen in your physiology, affecting muscle tension, breathing patterns, heart rate, and stress responses. This is why trauma survivors often feel physical symptoms: tightness in the chest, difficulty breathing, chronic pain, digestive issues, even when there's no current danger. Traditional talk therapy alone sometimes isn't enough because trauma lives below the level of conscious thought, in the body. Healing from trauma requires working with the body through movement, breathwork, body-centered therapies like somatic experiencing or EMDR. These approaches help discharge the energy that got locked in your system during the trauma. They help your body complete responses that got interrupted. This is why you might shake or cry during these therapies. Your body is releasing what it's been holding. True trauma healing is whole person healing. Safety is the foundation of trauma recovery. You cannot heal trauma while you're still in danger, or while your nervous system constantly perceives danger. The first step in trauma recovery is establishing safety, physical safety in your environment, and a sense of safety in your body and relationships. This might mean leaving an abusive situation, finding stable housing, or working with a therapist to help your nervous system learn that the danger has passed. For many trauma survivors, the world continues to feel threatening even when they're objectively safe. Small triggers can activate intense fear responses. Part of healing is learning to recognize when you're truly safe versus when old patterns are being activated. Techniques like grounding, focusing on present sensory input, can help bring you back to the present moment when memories pull you into the past. Safety isn't a luxury. It's a biological necessity for healing. Your nervous system cannot rest and repair when it's constantly bracing for threat. Healing from trauma is not linear. Setbacks are normal. Trauma recovery doesn't follow a straight line from suffering to wholeness. It's more like a spiral. You return to the same issues at deeper levels, making progress, then sometimes sliding back. A bad day doesn't erase your progress. A triggered response doesn't mean you haven't healed. This is normal. Your nervous system learned certain survival patterns over time, often over years or even decades. It takes time to unlearn them and establish new patterns. Be patient with yourself. Some days will feel like you're back at the beginning, but you're not. You carry forward everything you've learned, even when it doesn't feel like it. Trauma healing requires tremendous courage because it involves feeling things you've been avoiding, often for good reason. The fact that you're struggling doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're doing difficult, important work. Healing happens in layers, not all at once. Connection is both the wound and the cure for trauma. Most trauma happens in relationships, abuse, betrayal, abandonment, neglect. When another person harms you, especially someone you trusted, it wounds your ability to trust itself. Yet healing also happens in relationships. Judy Herman's groundbreaking work on trauma emphasized that healing requires connection, a relationship where you feel safe, seen, and valued. This might be with a therapist, a support group, or trusted friends and family. In a healing relationship, you experience something different than what trauma taught you. You learn that not everyone will hurt you. You practice being vulnerable and having that vulnerability met with care instead of harm. You discover that you can trust at least some people some of the time. Relationships can break you, but relationships can also put you back together. You don't have to heal alone. In fact, you probably can't. Trauma disconnects you from others. Healing reconnects you. Chronic illness and long-term healing. Living with chronic illness requires a different kind of healing. When you face an ongoing health condition that may not fully resolve, healing takes on a different meaning. It's not about returning to how things were, but about finding a new equilibrium. It's about managing symptoms, maximizing quality of life, and adapting to limitations while still engaging fully with life. This requires grieving what you've lost, the health, activities, or future you envisioned, while remaining open to what's still possible. It means becoming an expert on your own body, learning what helps and what makes things worse. It involves building a support team of healthcare providers, family, and friends. It requires advocating for yourself in a medical system that doesn't always understand or prioritize chronic illness. Living well with chronic illness is an act of continuous healing, not a one-time achievement, but an ongoing practice of self-care, adjustment, and resilience. Pacing and energy management are crucial for chronic fatigue conditions. For people with chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, long COVID, or other conditions that involve exhausted and post-exertional malaise, the usual advice to push through or build up gradually can be harmful. These conditions require pacing, carefully managing your energy expenditure to stay within your limits. This might mean breaking activities into small chunks, resting before you feel tired, and saying no to things even when you want to do them. It's frustrating and counterintuitive, especially for people who were previously active and capable. But respecting your body's limits often allows for better overall function than pushing past them and triggering crashes that set you back for days or weeks. Pacing isn't giving up, it's strategic energy management that allows you to do more over time by not overdoing it now. It's a form of self-compassion and realism, accepting where you are while working toward improvement. Rest is productive when you have chronic illness. In a culture that values productivity and constant activity, resting feels like failure. But for people with chronic illness, rest is not laziness, it's treatment. Your body uses rest to manage symptoms, conserve energy, and prevent crashes. Rest allows inflammation to settle, pain to decrease, and energy to accumulate for the activities that matter most. Quality rest, truly relaxing rather than pushing through exhaustion, is an act of self-care and healing. This doesn't mean giving up on life or becoming completely inactive. It means strategically incorporating rest into your day, respecting your body's signals, and releasing guilt about needing more rest than others. Your body has different needs. Meeting those needs isn't weakness, it's wisdom. When rest is what your body requires, rest becomes medicine. Community and support groups are invaluable for chronic illness. Living with chronic illness can be isolating. Friends and family may not understand why you can't do things you used to do, or why you can't just get better. They may minimize your experience or offer unhelpful advice. Support groups, whether in person or online, connect you with people who truly understand. They offer validation, practical advice, emotional support, and the comfort of not being alone. You can vent without judgment, ask questions without embarrassment, and celebrate small victories that others might not recognize as victories. These communities also provide hope. Seeing others navigate similar challenges reminds you that life can still be meaningful and joyful despite limitations. You don't have to educate or justify yourself in these spaces. You can simply be understood. That understanding, that acceptance, is profoundly healing. The wisdom of scar tissue. Scars mark where healing has already happened. A scar is not damage, it's proof of repair. When tissue heals, it forms scar tissue, which is slightly different from the original tissue, but serves the important function of closing the wound and restoring integrity. Physical scars tell stories of survival. That surgical scar means you made it through. That burn scar means you escaped the fire. That accident scar means you're still here. Emotional scars work similarly. The places where you were hurt and healed are now stronger in some ways, tender in others. They're part of your story, part of what made you who you are. You don't need to hide your scars or be ashamed of them. They're evidence of your resilience. Some scars fade with time, others remain visible. Either way, they mark where your body's healing power succeeded in bringing you back together. Scar tissue lacks flexibility, but provides strength. Physically, scar tissue is made of collagen, laid down in parallel bundles, unlike the complex weave of original tissue. This makes scars stronger, in some ways less likely to tear, but also less flexible and more prone to stiffness. Emotionally, healed wounds work similarly. Where you were hurt, you may be more guarded, less spontaneous, more cautious. This isn't wrong, it's protective, a reasonable response to injury. Over time, with work, some of that flexibility can return. Physical therapy can improve scar mobility. Emotional work can restore openness and trust. But the scar remains, and that's okay. It's a reminder that you adapted, survived, and integrated the experience. You're not who you were before the wound, and you don't need to be. You're who you became through healing, which includes both the wound and the repair. Some scars require ongoing care and attention. Not all wounds heal simply and cleanly. Some become chronic, requiring ongoing management. Physically, some scars can develop complications, keloids that overgrow, adhesions that restrict movement, nerve damage that causes chronic pain. These may require additional treatment, physical therapy, or surgical revision. Emotionally, some wounds don't fully heal. PTSD, complicated grief, the effects of prolonged trauma. These may require ongoing therapy, medication, or support. This doesn't mean you've failed at healing. It means some injuries are profound enough that they change you permanently. Learning to live with chronic effects, managing them, minimizing their impact on your life, this is also healing. It's healing that accepts ongoing vulnerability while building the best life possible despite it. Some scars we carry forever, and we can still be whole. You can choose how your scars define you. Scars are facts, they exist, they're part of your history, but their meaning is not fixed. You get to decide what your scars mean. Are they badges of shame or marks of survival? Evidence of your weakness or proof of your strength? Do they limit you or remind you of what you've overcome? This isn't about forced positivity or denying genuine pain. It's about recognizing that you have agency in how you relate to your own history. Two people with similar scars can feel entirely differently about them based on the meaning they assign. You cannot change what happened to you, but you can change how you carry it. Your scars can be sources of shame, or they can be sources of wisdom. They can close you off, or they can make you more compassionate toward others who suffer. The choice, at least partly, is yours. Ancient healing wisdom in modern times. Indigenous healing practices honor the whole person. Indigenous cultures worldwide have always understood something modern medicine is only recently rediscovering. You cannot separate physical health from mental, emotional, spiritual, and social health. Traditional healing practices address the whole person within their community and environment. They use plant medicines, ceremony, storytelling, connection to land, and relationships to support healing. They understand that illness may have physical, spiritual, or social causes, and healing must address all levels. While some traditional practices lack scientific validation, many are being confirmed by research. The medicinal properties of plants, the healing power of ceremony and ritual, the importance of community and meaning. Modern medicine excels at treating acute illness and injury, but often fails at chronic disease and holistic well-being. Indigenous wisdom offers a complementary perspective. Health is balance. Healing is restoration of harmony, and wellness involves your relationship with yourself, your community, and the natural world. Ayurveda views health as balance between body, mind, and environment. This ancient Indian system of medicine, thousands of years old, is built on the concept that health is balance and disease is imbalance. Ayurveda considers your unique constitution, your environment, the seasons, and your lifestyle in determining what will support your healing. It emphasizes prevention through diet, daily routines, herbal remedies, and practices like yoga and meditation. While some Ayurvedic claims lack scientific support, many of its approaches align with modern understanding the importance of sleep routines, stress management, whole foods, regular movement, and harmonizing with natural rhythms. Ayurveda's emphasis on individuality is particularly relevant. What heals one person may not heal another. There's no single prescription for health, but rather principles that must be adapted to each person's unique needs. This personalized, holistic approach complements modern medicine's one-size-fits-all protocols. Traditional Chinese medicine views healing as restoring energy flow. TCM, like Ayurveda, is an ancient system that sees health as balance. It describes health in terms of qi, energy, yin and yang, complementary opposites, and the 5 elements. Practices include acupuncture, herbal medicine, tai chi, and dietary therapy. From a TCM perspective, illness results from blockages or imbalances in energy flow, and treatment aims to restore proper flow and balance. While the traditional framework isn't validated by modern science, many TCM practices have proven benefits. Acupuncture, as mentioned earlier, can reduce pain and nausea. Many Chinese herbs have pharmacologically active compounds. Tai Chi provides documented physical and mental health benefits. TCM's emphasis on prevention, on subtle imbalances before they become disease, and on supporting the body's self-healing capacity, offers valuable perspectives that complement Western medicine's focus on pathology and intervention. Herbalism uses plants as medicine, as humans have for millennia. Before pharmaceutical companies, there were plants. Humans have used herbs for healing throughout our existence, and many modern medications are derived from or inspired by plant compounds. Willow bark gave us aspirin, foxglove gave us digoxin, the Pacific yew gave us the cancer drug Taxol. Many herbs have genuine medicinal properties, validated by research. Chamomile for calming, ginger for nausea, peppermint for digestion, turmeric for inflammation, street John's wort for mild depression. Herbs are generally gentler than pharmaceutical drugs, with fewer side effects, but they're not always safe. They can interact with medications, cause allergic reactions, or be harmful in certain conditions. The rise of integrative medicine is bringing herbal medicine back into mainstream healthcare, with doctors and herbalists working together. Whether you use herbs casually in tea or as therapeutic remedies, you're connecting with humanity's oldest pharmacy and longest healing tradition. Healing in community. Humans heal better in groups than alone. We are social animals. Our brains and bodies developed expecting we'd live in close communities where we'd have regular support and companionship. Modern isolation, living alone, working from home, having few close relationships goes against our biology. Studies consistently show that social isolation is as harmful to health as smoking or obesity. Conversely, strong social connections improve every health outcome measured. People with good social support live longer, recover faster from illness and surgery, have stronger immune systems, experience less depression and anxiety, and cope better with stress. Group therapy is often as effective as individual therapy. Support groups improve outcomes for everything from cancer to addiction to chronic pain. There's something healing about not being alone, about knowing others understand your struggle, about giving and receiving care within a community. We were never meant to face challenges in isolation. Community isn't a luxury. It's a biological necessity for optimal healing. Collective trauma requires collective healing. Some wounds affect entire communities. Natural disasters, mass violence, oppression, war. When trauma is collective, healing must also be collective. Individual therapy helps, but community healing processes are also necessary. This might include memorial services, truth and reconciliation efforts, community gatherings, artistic expression, or rituals that acknowledge what happened and create space for grief. South Africa's Truth and Reconciliation Commission after apartheid memorial services after 9/11, community responses to mass shootings. These represent attempts at collective healing. They don't erase what happened, but they help communities integrate traumatic events into their collective story, honor those who suffered, and move forward without forgetting. Personal healing happens within social context. When your entire community is traumatized, your individual healing is both supported and limited by the community's collective state. Collective wounds require collective medicine. Rituals and ceremonies mark healing transitions. Humans across all cultures use rituals to mark important transitions: births, coming of age, marriages, deaths. Rituals serve psychological and social functions. They mark the end of one phase and beginning of another, giving structure to transitions that might otherwise feel chaotic. They bring community together to witness and support. They provide symbolic actions that represent internal changes. Healing transitions can benefit from ritual too. A ceremony to mark the end of treatment. A burning of objects representing what you're letting go of. A gathering with loved ones to celebrate recovery. Lighting candles for those who didn't survive. You can create your own healing rituals. They don't need to be elaborate. Even small symbolic actions can mark important internal shifts. Rituals make the invisible visible, the internal external. They provide closure, acknowledging what was, while opening to what comes next. Storytelling is a powerful healing tool. Humans make sense of experiences through stories. We don't just remember facts, we remember narratives with characters, conflicts, and resolutions. When you tell your story, especially your story of suffering and healing, several things happen. You organize chaotic experience into coherent narrative, which helps your brain process it. You externalize it, getting it outside yourself where you can look at it more objectively. You shape it, deciding which details to include, what meaning to assign, giving you agency over your own experience. When others hear your story with empathy, you feel witnessed and validated. Your suffering wasn't meaningless. It mattered enough to tell, to remember. Additionally, your story may help others. Knowing someone else survived something similar provides hope and guidance. Storytelling connects us across time and space, reminding us we're not alone. Your story, both the wound and the healing, is valuable. It's yours to tell, in your time, in your way. Small daily practices that support healing. Morning sunlight helps regulate your entire system. One of the simplest, most powerful things you can do for your health is to step outside within an hour of waking and expose your eyes to natural daylight. This signals to your body's internal clock that it's daytime, setting in motion a cascade of helpful processes. Cortisol rises appropriately, giving you energy. Your body sets a timer to produce melatonin later that evening, supporting good sleep. Your mood improves, your metabolism regulates. Just 5 to 10 minutes of morning light exposure, even on cloudy days, makes a difference. You don't need to stare at the sun, just be outside where your eyes receive natural light. This one simple practice supports better sleep, stable mood, healthy metabolism, and overall healing capacity. It costs nothing. It requires minimal time, yet its effects ripple through your entire system. Morning light is medicine, freely available, waiting for you each day. Deep breathing activates your body's relaxation response. Your breath is always with you, and you can use it anytime to calm your nervous system. When you're stressed, breathing becomes shallow and rapid. Deliberately slowing and deepening your breath sends a signal to your brain that you're safe, triggering the relaxation response. Try breathing in for a count of 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 6 or 8. The longer exhale is key. It activates the vagus nerve, which calms your entire system. Just a few minutes of conscious breathing reduces cortisol, lowers heart rate and blood pressure, reduces muscle tension, and clears your mind. You can do this anywhere, anytime. Stuck in traffic, lying in bed, before a difficult conversation, when pain flares. Your breath is a tool you always carry. It connects your conscious mind to your automatic nervous system, giving you a lever to influence processes that normally run on autopilot. Every conscious breath is a moment of healing. Gentle stretching releases tension and improves circulation. Your body accumulates tension throughout the day, in your shoulders, your jaw, your lower back. Gentle stretching releases this tension while increasing blood flow to muscles and joints. You don't need a formal yoga practice or special flexibility. Simple movements, rolling your shoulders, gently turning your neck, reaching your arms overhead, bending forward to let your spine lengthen, all provide benefits. Stretching also provides a moment to tune into your body, to notice where you're holding stress, where you feel good, where you need attention. This body awareness supports healing by helping you respond to your needs before small problems become big ones. A few minutes of gentle stretching, especially in the morning after waking and evening before bed, keeps your body more supple, more relaxed, and better able to heal. Movement doesn't have to be intense to be beneficial. Gentleness is its own form of medicine. Keeping a gratitude journal shifts your mental focus toward healing. Each evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't need to be big. A good meal, a friend's text, sunshine, your bed, a moment of laughter. This practice, done consistently, rewires your brain over time. You begin to notice positive things more readily. Your default focus shifts from what's wrong to what's right. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or forcing fake positivity. It means creating balance, making sure you're not only focusing on difficulties. Research shows gratitude journaling improves mood, sleep, relationships, and physical health. It takes just a few minutes before bed, and those minutes set a positive tone as you drift towards sleep. Your last thoughts before sleeping influence your subconscious processing during the night. Ending the day with gratitude, rather than worry or regret, supports both mental and physical healing while you rest. Boundary setting protects your energy and healing capacity. Learning to say no is a healing practice. When you're recovering from illness, managing chronic conditions, or simply trying to maintain your health, you cannot do everything. Boundaries protect your time, energy, and well-being. This might mean saying no to social obligations when you need rest, limiting time with people who drain you, asking for help instead of doing everything yourself, or turning off your phone to protect your peace. Boundary setting can feel selfish, especially if you're used to putting others first, but it's not selfish, it's necessary. You cannot heal while constantly depleting yourself. You cannot fill others' cups while yours is empty. Good boundaries are an act of self-respect and self-care. They communicate to yourself and others that your well-being matters. Each boundary you set is an investment in your healing. Technology and modern healing telemedicine expands access to healing resources. Technology has made healthcare more accessible in many ways. Virtual appointments mean you can see specialists without traveling, access therapy from home, and get medical advice without leaving your bed. When you're sick, for people in rural areas, with transportation difficulties, or with conditions that make leaving home challenging, telemedicine is transformative. It's not perfect, some things require in-person examination, but for many situations, it works beautifully. Mental health care in particular has expanded dramatically through telehealth. You can access therapists, support groups, and psychiatric care from anywhere with internet. During the pandemic, telemedicine became mainstream. and many of these changes will persist. Technology, used wisely, can support rather than hinder healing. The key is using it intentionally, choosing tools that genuinely serve your health rather than drain your attention and energy. Health tracking apps can support healing when used mindfully. Apps that track sleep, exercise, symptoms, medication, mood, or other health metrics can provide valuable information. They help you notice patterns. What makes symptoms better or worse? How different activities affect your sleep? Whether treatments are working. This data empowers you to make informed decisions and communicate more effectively with healthcare providers. However, tracking can become obsessive, creating anxiety rather than alleviating it. The goal is awareness, not perfection. Track what's useful, review periodically, and adjust your approach based on what you learn. Then, let go. Don't let tracking become another source of stress. Technology should serve your healing, not dominate it. Use apps as tools, not taskmasters. The numbers they display are information, not judgments. They help you understand your body better so you can support it more effectively. Online support communities connect you with others who understand. The internet has created spaces where people with rare diseases, unusual symptoms, or stigmatized conditions can find others like them. These online communities provide information, support, validation, and hope that might not be available locally. They operate around the clock, so support is available whenever you need it. They allow anonymity if you want it, making it easier to share vulnerable experiences. They connect people across vast distances who would never meet otherwise. Of course, online communities have downsides: misinformation, unhelpful advice, toxic dynamics. But many are well moderated, evidence-based, and genuinely supportive. For people who feel alone with their condition, finding your people online can be life-changing. You discover you're not crazy, not alone, not the only one. Others have navigated this path and survived. That knowledge in itself is healing. Digital detoxes support mental and emotional healing. While technology offers many benefits, it also creates constant stimulation, comparison, and demands on your attention. Social media can trigger anxiety, envy, and inadequacy. News feeds create a sense of overwhelming crisis. Notifications fragment your focus. Regular breaks from technology, hours, days, or even weeks, allow your nervous system to settle. Without constant input, you can hear your own thoughts, feel your own feelings, and connect with people face to face. Digital detoxes aren't about demonizing technology, but about using it intentionally rather than letting it use you. Notice how you feel during and after significant screen time. If technology leaves you drained, anxious, or disconnected, it's time to reassess. Healing requires presence, quiet, and genuine connection, all of which technology can interrupt. Regular unplugging creates space for these essential elements to flourish. Aging and healing. Healing capacity changes with age, but never disappears. As you age, healing does slow. Children's wounds close in days. Older adults take weeks. Bones take longer to mend. Recovery from illness is slower. This is normal, not a sign of failure. Your body's priorities shift as you age: less rapid growth, more maintenance. Cellular processes become less efficient, but healing never stops. Even in very old age, cuts still close, bones still knit, and immune systems still fight infections. The wisdom is to adjust expectations and approaches. Allow more time for recovery. Be gentler with yourself. Focus on maintaining function and quality of life rather than peak performance. Older bodies need extra support, better nutrition, consistent sleep, appropriate exercise, social connection. But with that support, remarkable healing is still possible. Age brings vulnerability, yes, but also wisdom, perspective, and often more time and resources to devote to health. Healing looks different across the lifespan, but it remains possible at every stage. Older adults have accumulated healing wisdom through lived experience. While physical healing may slow with age, psychological and emotional healing often deepens. Older people have weathered more storms. They've survived losses, setbacks, illnesses, and challenges. This experience builds resilience and perspective. Things that might devastate a younger person, an older adult recognizes as survivable because they've survived similar before. They know that intense feelings pass, that dark times end, that healing happens even when it seems impossible. This wisdom is valuable not just for the older person but for younger ones who benefit from their perspective. Intergenerational connection allows healing wisdom to flow in both directions. Younger people offering physical help and fresh perspectives, older people offering emotional wisdom and historical context. Age itself becomes a healing resource when valued rather than dismissed. Preventive care becomes increasingly important with age. The best time to address health issues is before they become serious. Regular screenings catch problems early when they're most treatable. Vaccinations prevent illnesses that are more dangerous as you age. Managing chronic conditions prevents complications. Good nutrition, exercise, sleep, stress management, and social connection become even more important for maintaining health and preventing decline. Preventive care is healing in action, supporting your body's baseline health so it can better withstand challenges. As you age, the costs of neglecting health increase, while the benefits of maintaining health compound. Every healthy choice you make today is an investment in your future well-being. Prevention is not just about avoiding illness, it's about preserving quality of life, independence, and the ability to do what matters to you for as long as possible. Children and healing. Children's bodies heal remarkably fast. A child's cut that would take an adult a week to heal might heal in 3 days. Broken bones that would sideline an adult for months might heal in weeks for a child. This accelerated healing reflects the fact that children's bodies are in growth mode. They're already building new tissue constantly, so adding repair to the process is relatively easy. Children have more stem cells, better blood supply to tissues, and more efficient cellular processes. They also tend to be more resilient emotionally, bouncing back from minor traumas that might linger longer in adults. Of course, serious trauma affects children profoundly, often more than adults because they have fewer coping resources. But for everyday bumps, bruises, and illnesses, children demonstrate the healing potential that exists most powerfully in the young, growing body. Emotional safety is crucial for children's healthy development. Children depend entirely on adults for safety, and their developing brains are profoundly shaped by their early experiences. Secure attachment to caregivers, knowing that their needs will be met, that they're loved and protected, creates a foundation for lifelong mental and physical health. Conversely, childhood trauma, neglect, or abuse can affect brain development, stress response systems, and even immune function into adulthood. The good news is that healing is possible. Even children from difficult backgrounds can recover significantly when they find safety, stability, and caring relationships. Foster parents, adoptive parents, teachers, mentors, any caring adult can make a profound difference in a child's healing. The brain's plasticity is greatest in childhood, meaning both damage and healing can happen more dramatically. Providing children with emotional safety isn't just nice, It's foundational medicine that shapes their capacity for health and healing throughout their lives. Play is how children process experiences and heal. Adults talk through difficulties. Children play through them. Play is a child's natural language for processing experiences, working through fears, practicing skills, and making sense of their world. After a frightening experience, children might reenact it in play, gradually gaining mastery over it. Play therapy uses this natural process therapeutically, giving children safe ways to express and work through trauma, fears, and difficult emotions. But even ordinary play is healing. It allows children to be fully present, to experience joy and creativity, to connect with others. In a culture that increasingly structures children's time with lessons and activities, free play becomes even more important. Unstructured time where children can simply play, whether alone or with others, supports their emotional well-being, social development, and stress recovery. Play isn't frivolous, it's how children heal and grow. Hope and healing. Hope itself has healing power. Hope is not wishful thinking or denial. It's the belief that the future can be different and better, and that your actions matter in creating that future. Research shows hope predicts better health outcomes, faster recovery from illness, and lower mortality rates. People with hope cope better with pain, adhere better to treatments, and experience less depression. Hope motivates you to keep trying, to take care of yourself, to seek help. Without hope, people give up, stop trying, and deteriorate faster. Hope can be fostered, even in difficult circumstances, by setting achievable goals, remembering past successes, connecting with others, finding meaning in suffering. Sometimes, hope wavers, and that's okay. You don't need constant optimism, but maintaining some thread of hope that tomorrow might be a little better, that help is possible, that you can survive. This supports healing at the deepest level. Hope is medicine for the soul, and the soul's state affects the body profoundly. You don't have to heal perfectly to live well. There's a myth that healing means returning to exactly how you were before, erasing all evidence of injury or illness. But real healing is usually messier. You may recover function, but keep scars. You may heal emotionally, but remain changed by the experience. You may manage a chronic condition, but never be cured. This is still healing. Healing doesn't require perfection. It requires adaptation, resilience, and finding ways to live fully with whatever you're working with. Some of the most inspiring people are those living joyfully despite ongoing health challenges. They haven't achieved perfect health, but they've achieved well-being, a life they find meaningful and satisfying within their constraints. This is the realistic, achievable goal, not erasing all damage, but living as well as possible with your current reality while remaining open to improvement. You don't have to be fixed to be whole. Every body is constantly working toward healing. Right now, as you read these words, millions of processes are unfolding within you in service of your well-being. Your heart is pumping blood to every cell. Your lungs are exchanging oxygen for carbon dioxide. Your digestive system is extracting nutrients from food. Your immune system is patrolling for threats. Your nervous system is regulating everything automatically. Damaged cells are being repaired or replaced. Waste products are being removed. Balance is being maintained across thousands of variables. This happens whether you notice it or not, whether you feel well or ill, whether you believe in it or not. Your body is always working to keep you alive and restore you to health. It is your most faithful ally, your constant companion, your built-in healer. Trusting this process, supporting it with good choices, and marveling at its complexity is a form of gratitude that itself supports healing. The journey of healing. Healing is not a destination, but a continuous journey. You might wish for a moment when you're healed, when all difficulties resolve and you achieve permanent well-being. But life doesn't work that way. Healing is ongoing. You heal from one challenge, then face another. You make progress, then encounter setbacks. This isn't failure, it's the nature of being alive. Bodies age and face new challenges. Life brings losses, changes, and stresses that require adaptation. Healing is the continuous process of adapting, recovering, growing, and finding balance amid life's constant changes. This perspective relieves pressure. You don't have to reach some final state of perfect health. You just need to keep moving forward, doing what you can with what you have. Some days, healing means resting. Some days, it means pushing yourself. Some days, it means asking for help. The journey continues regardless, and you are always somewhere on that path, always healing in some way. Small steps forward are still forward. When you're dealing with serious illness, chronic pain, or deep emotional wounds, progress can feel impossibly slow. You might look at how far you have to go and feel discouraged, but healing doesn't usually happen in dramatic leaps. It happens in tiny increments. Slightly less pain today, sleeping 20 minutes more last night, managing to do one small task you couldn't do last week, feeling a moment of joy you haven't felt in months. These small victories matter. They're evidence that healing is happening, that effort is paying off. Celebrate them, notice them, let them fuel your hope. Mountain climbers don't focus on the distant summit, they focus on the next step, then the next. Eventually, step by step, they reach heights that once seemed impossible. Your healing works the same way. Trust the process. Honor small progress. Keep taking the next step. Setbacks don't erase progress. You'll have bad days. Days when symptoms return, when pain flares, when old feelings overwhelm you. It's easy to interpret these as evidence that you're not healing, that all your effort was wasted. But that's not true. Healing isn't linear. Setbacks are part of the process, not evidence against it. Think of healing like weather. A rainy day doesn't negate the sunny days before it or prevent future sunshine. Similarly, a bad day doesn't erase the good days you've had or prevent future good days. You're allowed to have difficult days without losing your progress. Often, setbacks precede breakthroughs, as if your system needs to reorganize before moving to a new level. When you hit a rough patch, remind yourself, this is temporary. It doesn't mean I'm not healing. I've gotten through difficult days before, and I will again. Compassion for yourself during setbacks is part of the healing process. You are more than your wounds. Illness, injury, and trauma can consume your attention and identity. You become the sick person, the patient, the victim. These experiences are real and demanding, but they're not all of you. You're also the person with specific talents, interests, relationships, dreams. You're the person who laughs at certain jokes, loves certain foods, cares about certain causes. Healing includes reconnecting with these other parts of yourself, refusing to let difficulty become your entire identity. Even in the midst of struggle, make space for other aspects of who you are. Listen to music you love. Connect with people who see you as more than your illness. Engage with interests and passions, even in small ways. This isn't denying your challenges, it's maintaining your wholeness. You are a complete person who happens to be facing difficulties, not a difficulty that has consumed a person. Remembering this is part of staying whole while healing. The gift of healing. Healing teaches you about your own resilience. Before you face significant challenges, you don't know what you're capable of enduring. You might doubt your strength, fear you'd crumble under pressure. But when challenges come and you face them, you discover capacities you didn't know you had. You survive what you thought would destroy you. You adapt to what seemed unbearable. You find strength you didn't know existed. This knowledge that you are more resilient than you believed stays with you. It becomes a resource for future challenges. You know now that you can endure difficult things, that you possess strength equal to the demands placed on you. Healing reveals this strength. It doesn't create it. It was always there, but it shows you. This self-knowledge is a gift, often hard-won, but valuable beyond measure. You emerge from healing not just recovered, but changed, aware of depths within yourself you'd never had to access before. Healing can transform your priorities and values. Facing illness, injury, or loss often shifts what matters to you. Things that seemed important, career advancement, material possessions, others' opinions fade in significance. What becomes precious is time with loved ones, simple pleasures, health itself, the present moment. Many people report that while they wouldn't choose their suffering, it taught them what truly matters. It stripped away pretense and showed them what they actually value. This clarity, while born from difficulty, is genuinely valuable. It can guide the rest of your life, helping you invest time and energy in what genuinely matters, rather than what seems like it should matter. Healing doesn't just restore you to your previous state, it often transforms you into someone with clearer priorities, deeper appreciation, and more authentic living. The wound becomes not just something survived, but something that taught you how to live. Your healing might inspire others. When you share your story, when you demonstrate resilience, when you keep going despite difficulties, others notice. Someone else facing similar challenges sees your example and finds hope. Someone considering giving up sees you persist and finds courage. You might never know the impact you have. A casual mention of your struggle and recovery might be exactly what someone else needed to hear. This doesn't mean you have to be inspirational or share your story publicly, but it does mean that your healing has value beyond yourself. Your wounds and your recovery are part of the human story, connecting you to countless others who have suffered and healed. When you heal, you add your light to the world, showing that recovery is possible, that suffering can be endured, that life continues and can still be good. Closing reflections: healing is your birthright. You were born with an extraordinary capacity to heal. It's woven into your cells, encoded in your DNA, part of your fundamental nature as a living being. This capacity exists, whether you've thought about it or not, whether you've tended it carefully or neglected it. It's always there, always working, always trying to bring you back to balance and wholeness. You don't have to earn the right to heal. You don't have to be perfect or good enough. Healing is your birthright, simply because you're alive. Your body wants to heal. Your mind wants to heal. Your emotions want to heal. Sometimes this process needs support: medical care, therapy, medication, social support. But the fundamental capacity is innate, waiting to be activated and supported. Trust it. Work with it. Marvel at it. Your healing capacity is one of the most extraordinary things about you. Gentleness with yourself accelerates healing. When you're struggling, your inner voice might become harsh, criticizing you for being weak, for not healing faster, for needing help. But this harshness doesn't motivate healing. It creates additional stress that impedes it. Gentleness, self-compassion, patience with your own process. These actually support healing. When you treat yourself with the kindness you'd show a dear friend, your nervous system relaxes, stress hormones decrease, you feel safer, which allows your body to shift resources toward healing. Self-compassion isn't self-indulgence. It's recognizing that you're doing your best in difficult circumstances, that healing takes time, that you deserve kindness, especially when things are hard. Every moment of gentleness with yourself is medicine. Every instance of self-compassion supports your system's natural healing processes. Be kind to yourself. You're healing as fast as you can. The body you have is the only one you'll ever have. This might sound obvious, but it's profound. You cannot trade your body for a different one. You cannot return it and get a refund. This is it, the body you were born with all its quirks, vulnerabilities, strengths, and challenges. This reality can feel frustrating when your body isn't working as you'd like, but it can also inspire a different relationship with your body. Instead of fighting it, resenting it, or wishing it were different, what if you worked with it? What if you treated it as a partner, listening to its signals, meeting its needs, appreciating what it can do, rather than only noticing what it can't? Your body is doing its best with the resources and circumstances it has. It's been with you every moment of your life, and it will be with you until the end. Building a respectful, compassionate relationship with your own body exactly as it is supports healing in ways that fighting against reality never can. You deserve rest, care, and healing. Sometimes when you're struggling, a voice whispers that you don't deserve help, that others have it worse, that you should just push through. This voice is wrong. You deserve rest when you're tired. You deserve care when you're hurting. You deserve support when you're struggling. You deserve healing. Not because you've earned it or because you're perfect, but simply because you're human. Everyone deserves these things. Your suffering doesn't have to be the worst to be worthy of attention. Your needs don't have to be dramatic to be real. You're allowed to take care of yourself, to prioritize your well-being, to put your own oxygen mask on first. This isn't selfish. It's necessary. You cannot give from an empty cup. You cannot heal if you never allow yourself the time and resources healing requires. Whatever you're facing, however you're struggling, remember, you deserve care. You deserve healing. You are worthy of well-being, drifting toward rest. And so, dear listener, our journey through the wonders of healing comes to a close. From the remarkable way your skin renews itself each month, to the wisdom held in ancient healing traditions. From the power of sleep to restore you each night, to the strength of community to hold you through difficulty. From the resilience of children's bodies to the depth of elders' wisdom, we have walked together through the many ways healing happens, often quietly, always faithfully, within and around you. You've learned that healing is not just physical, but emotional, mental, social, and spiritual. That it happens in communities as well as in solitude, through movement and through rest, through modern medicine and ancient wisdom. That your body is always working to restore you to health, and that this capacity is one of the most extraordinary things about being alive. As you lie here now, feeling the weight of your body, supported by the surface beneath you, feeling the gentle rhythm of your breath, imagine all these healing processes unfolding within you. Your heart beating steadily, your lungs exchanging gases, your immune system standing guard, your cells repairing and renewing, your nervous system finding balance. Even as you rest, especially as you rest, healing happens. Picture each breath carrying away a little tension, a little stress, a little of whatever you've been carrying. Feel your muscles softening, releasing their hold, allowing gravity to support you completely. Notice the quiet miracle of your body, how it breathes without being told, how it heals without being instructed, how it maintains you through every moment of every day with faithful, tireless effort. You don't have to do anything right now. except rest. You don't have to be productive or achieve anything. You don't have to solve problems or figure things out. Right now, your only task is to let go, to soften, to allow yourself to be held by the gentle darkness of sleep approaching. Imagine yourself sinking into the deepest, most restorative rest. Your conscious mind quieting, your thoughts slowing like leaves settling after wind has passed. Your brain beginning its nighttime work of consolidating memories, clearing toxins, processing the day's experiences. Your body shifting into repair mode, releasing growth hormone, ramping up immune function, mending and maintaining and preparing you for tomorrow. You are safe. You are cared for. You are worthy of this rest. Whatever you've been through, whatever you're facing, whatever wounds you carry, visible or invisible, they are in the process of healing. Not perfectly, not all at once, but genuinely, faithfully, continuously. Your body knows what to do. Your mind knows what to do. Your very cells know what to do. Let yourself trust this process. Let yourself release into the darkness and the quiet. Let sleep come in its own time, knowing that with each passing moment, you're exactly where you need to be. Healing is happening. Rest is medicine. Sleep is therapy. And you are, even now, being restored. If you happen to still be awake, you can go ahead and watch the next video when you are ready. But if your eyes are growing heavy, if your thoughts are beginning to blur and drift, let yourself go. Surrender to sleep. Trust the healing that happens in darkness. Trust your body's ancient wisdom. Trust that morning will come and you will wake renewed. Close your eyes now, if you haven't already. Feel the quiet settling over you like a soft blanket. Feel yourself floating on the gentle tide of sleep, drifting deeper, deeper still, into rest, into peace, into the healing embrace of night. Sleep well, heal well, and know that you are, in this very moment, exactly as you should be. Good night.